Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Adventure to Mount Doom. Yes, my goodness, this is not Legolas. This is Aragorn. I've been using this as Legolas ever since we went from between Lothlorien and Rohan. So you know what? We're just going to continue using this as Legolas because we're going to be changing over pretty soon. I just got to keep in mind this is Legolas. Where the Nazgul is. Anyway, not a huge deal. I mean, it of course affects gameplay a little bit, but we're just going to keep using this as Legolas until the ring bearers get to Rohan and we wipe everything off. Then I will use the proper the proper ones. All right. Yeah. All right, we're going to be rolling, of course, 2 black dice to start with, and we are going to be rolling Legolas, green, and the Frodo and Sam, orange die. Let's get rolling it up and see what we can do. All right, let's see what we get. We get a 1, we get a 3, a 4, and a 3. All right, let's process this. All right, we'll just use our old trick again. We'll put the 1 here because, again, it's Sauron, and he's not going to add any more Uruk-hai because we have the board full of them already. Now, our question is, do we want Legolas to go right through Rohan, or do we want to use the 3 and have Frodo and Sam? They're going to have to stop there anyway, but they're not going to get a Gandalf card because they don't get a 2. Or we can just re-roll this and hope we get a 2, but if we roll a 1, then we may be in trouble. You know, I think we're going to have Legolas go by. That could be very bad, but we're going to try it. We're going to do that, and then we're going to roll. Oh man, see, here's where things get pretty desperate, and I guess we're going to roll Gimli. All right, let's get rolling this up. All right, let's roll them up and see what we get. We get a 4, 5, and 2. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. All right, let's go process those dice. Ooh, this I think is pretty bad. The 4 we can't do anything about, but we can use the 2, which is perfect because that gets Frodo and Sam directly on Rohan, which means we'll get another Gandalf card. All right, sorry, Gimli, you're going to be staying at Rohan. Okay, let's get processing. We know the 1 is just the Saruman card. And again, Isengard is brimming with Uruk-hai, so that's not going to do anything. And now, fortunately, we've got Legolas blowing right through Rohan. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he lands in a safe space, so that's okay. And now we have to do the 4, which is really bad and dangerous and horrible because the 4 is a ring wraith. So we have to put one of those on the board, and we know if we get 8 of them placed, we immediately lose the game. So let's get doing that. And as you can see, we are almost full of ring wraiths. Ooh, Nazgul. Okay, that's bad. Let's process the last die, which is Frodo and Sam. Alright, well, this is actually at least a glimmer of hope and whatever. So 1, 2, Frodo and Sam land directly on Rohan. So we're going to end off our current stage, and by landing on directly on Rohan, we get to grab a Gandalf card, and the Gandalf card we get is Gandalf's Vision. Look at the top card of the next encounter stack, then either put it back or remove it from the game. Ooh, okay, I forget where the Eye of Sauron is. I have to double check that because that's probably one we want to absolutely get rid of if we can. Alright, well, we are at the end of the stage, end of the phase, because now we have Frodo and Sam sitting right here in Rohan. So we're gonna discard all of these cards that are down there, and we will play Aragorn properly from now on. So we get rid of those. And the next place we need to get to is Helm's Deep. So we also have now 7 Helm's Deep cards. I'm going to zoom the camera out, and then we're going to place them down. Alright, we're going to be shuffling up the Helm's Deep cards, and yeah, we're going to be placing them out on the board. So 1 face down, 2 is going to be Sauron. Jeez, he just doesn't give up, does he? 3 is Wormtongue. Oh man, that's bad. 4 is Eowyn. Well, that's cool. We need an ally. 5 is more Orc Hordes. And 6 is unknown. Alright, and this one, it gets dumped off, and we don't know what it is. Alright. Ooh. Continuing on. We're trying to now make our way to Helm's Deep. And, of course, 2 black dice. And who do we want to roll? I think we want to roll Aragorn, blue, and Gimli, red. So there's our roll. Let's get to it. All right, we're rolling up our dice, and what do we get? We get a 1, a 5, 5, ooh, and a 3. All right, let's see where we want to put those dice. Okay, 5, we know we would have a battle with orc hordes, and everybody's going to be in front of or with the ring bearer, so that's relatively safe. 1 is an unknown card, which could be horrible, or it could be good. We're going to stick with the 5. And now we can move Aragorn 6, which takes him here to a courage spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can move Gimli 3. I think we're going to move Gimli 3, 1, 2, 3 to a safe spot. Alright. We're going to be rolling Aragorn again and the black die. And then we might as well roll Merry and Pippin, who have just moved 1 off there. Alright, let's get rolling them up. Oh yes, chucking dice. Here we go. And what do we get for this one? 2. Saruman! Alright, let's process these dice. Alright, we have a 2, which is Saruman. So again, we have all the Uruk-hai out there, so that's not going to bother us. And I think we are going to move Aragorn 5. That'll take him in between the Nazgul and losing a courage. So that's all good. All right, let's get processing the dice. So the first one we have is the 5. And on the 5, we have orc hordes, an overwhelming force. And now we have everyone ahead. So all of the companions are going to be aiding us in the battle. If we lose the battle, we're going to lose 2 courage. All right, let's get to the dice tray and roll up that battle. We basically want anything except the Eye of Sauron. And we get Legolas, who is out in front. So, yep, we end up not taking that loss. All right, let's process the rest of the dice. All right, we have a 3 for Gimli. Gimli will be moving 3, 1, 2, 3. Not a problem. And now we're back to 2 on the black die. And 2 on the black die is Saruman. Again, every Uruk-hai is out there. He's got his army completely built. And then Aragorn moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes him right there. Everyone's up ahead of the ring bearers. But yeah, it's all looking okay. I don't know. Are we going to figure out who we're moving next? Our next turn, a couple black dice, of course. But I think we're going to move Merry and Pippin and Legolas because they're in the farthest behind. All right, let's get to the dice tray and roll up for the next turn. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah. All right, let's get figure out where we want to move people. All right, we're going with the known evils. We're going to do the Sauron because you can't put any more Uruk-hai on the board. And then I think Legolas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will end up in a safe space. So now we have Merry and Pippin, and we have to add somebody else. I guess we'll go. Well, we'll go with the ring bearers this time. We'll go with the ring bearers, Frodo and Sam. All right, let's roll them up. All right, let's roll them up, and we get a 3, 1 and a 3. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, this isn't great. We got Wormtongue 3, and I think we will move the Fellowship just 1, Frodo and Sam 1, here to join Merry and Pippin because we don't want to land on a Nazgul space, even though we do have R1 here. You can ignore one associated space, but we want to save her until we absolutely can't avoid something like that. All right, that's it. Let's get processing the dice. The 2! And the 2, as we know, is Saruman. Add Uruk-hai. Well, you can't. We have all of the Uruk-hai added. He's not going to do anything. Legolas, going to be moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just about to Helm's Deep. One more step and away he gets into there, but still aiding the Fellowship. All right, so 3, this is the one that is not good. Oh man, this is horrible. Wormtongue, choose one of your friend cards and remove it from the game without using it. Ugh, that's horrible. But it frees up our Gimli spot. However, let's take a look at all of our friend cards. We've got quite a few of them. We have the Gandalf card. Kind of want to keep that one. The R one I think we want to keep. I'm thinking Galadriel we probably want to keep, and Advanced One Fellowship figure. Other than the Ring Bearer, the current stage is Destination. Or after losing a battle against Urukai, reroll the battle, you only lose an Saruman symbol. Ooh, don't know. Will they either get rid of King Theoden or Boromir? You know what? I think Boromir. I think you're out of here. Sorry, pal. See you later. So we have these 4 we're going to keep. Ooh, maybe that's a bad choice. I don't know. Those are the 4 we're going to keep. All right, Wormtongue. Horrible. And now we're just moving 1. We're the Fellowship. Frodo and Sam. Keep calling it Fellowship. They're all the Fellowship. Frodo and Sam, the Ring Bearers. So they move 1, join Merry and Pippin. And that is going to conclude our episode for today. So we're trying to make our way to Helm's Deep. God, we have to get to Helm's Deep, then we have to get to Gondor, then we have to get to Minas Morgul, and then we have to dump the ring into Mount Doom. We only have 3 Nazgul left to put on the board. Ooh, we're going to zoom out and wrap it up. We'll do a wrap-up long shot. We have all the Isengard Uruk-hai are totally on the board. We haven't run into fighting the Uruk-hai yet. Ooh, we don't really want to do that. We may lose a lot of courage. We only have 3 more ring race to place on the board, and we lose the game immediately. And we have a long way to go. A long way. We've only gone to Lothlorien. We just left Rohan, so it's not looking good. It's not looking too good. It's looking good courage-wise. We're doing well there, but oh boy, we're not doing well very much anywhere else. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Lord of the Rings, Adventure to Mount Doom. Trying to destroy the ring, win the game. Is it going to happen? I am having my doubts. So I'll see you in the next episode. We'll see what happens then. A couple corrections here at the end. The Wormtongue card does not have a discard symbol on it, so he stays there in the number 3 spot. Ooh, that's horrible. And the other thing, his ability does not refer to Gandalf cards. Friend cards are the cards that have the green leaves in them, so that's also just something to clarify there. Alright, we're going to come back next time, and now with Wormtongue out here, I think we need to try and get that or the Ring Bearers to Helm's Deep ASAP, or we're going to be in a world of hurt. So thanks so much, I'll see you next time.